What is up, guys? My name is Brimstone, and today in this video we're going to be looking at the new Monarchy faction gear and weapons. Unfortunately, as you can probably tell just by looking at my ship, I am a big new Monarchy fan, and I was hoping to be showing off a nice new sidearm, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to deal with a dead orbit gun. For the new Monarchy Scout Rifle, we have the Song of Justice 6. It's the high impact version of a Scout Rifle, and I believe this version has the regalia. I think I kept regalia for most of my guns. It keeps a nice gold look. But for the weapon sights, we have SC Hollow and LD Watchdog. LD Watchdog being the higher zoom and target acquisition sight. Personally, I prefer the SC Hollow just for maneuverability. For your rounds, we have Armor Piercing for extended range and over penetration, or we can go to Extended Mag, which lowers the reload speed nearly by half, a slight reduction to range, and giving us 3 extra rounds in the magazine. I prefer to keep Armor Piercing round for, well, obvious reasons. And we also have auto loading holster. Not a big fan. It's like Cocoon, but I reload so often I don't really notice. And the energy weapons, we have 2. We have the Royal Dispension 2. This is a very nice SMG at the 900 rate of fire. We have the SL21 post for handling speed and range. The SL10 post for slightly better handling and barely noticeable range. And we also have the SPO28 front. Definite increase to range at the course of handling. To be honest, I don't really see a difference between any of these. I prefer the SLO21, but it really is just a preference. If you wanted more handling, I would prefer to go with the SL21 post range for the front, or the SLO10 for middle ground. For your rounds, we have higher caliber rounds for increased knockback and slightly increased range, or we have steady rounds with a noticeable decreased range but a higher increase for stability. And Grave Robber, melee kills reload a portion of the magazine. This synergizes very well with my Arc Strider. My Striker Titans melee build that I have gone over in my Zur video. We also have the Restoration 8. A 600 rate of fire. I do not have any of the new Monarchy shaders or anything on this one. I prefer the nice dirty beat up look on this than the others. But for the sights, we have the SLO21 post again. It seems to be the common sight among the weapons. We have the SLO10 post again. And for the range sight, we have the SPO57 front with zoom and enemy acquisition targets again. For the round, we have Accurize, which will give you an increase of range, or appended mag for greater magazine size. Really a matter of preference, to be honest. And quick draw. Can't go wrong with quick draw. But for the power weapon, you have the Unification 7. Let's just take a moment and look at the beautiful look of this gun. I have the regalia? No, diamonds. I have new Monarchy diamonds on this gun. That'll give you the white trim. But overall, I think that is a beautiful design for a shotgun. It is a precision frame, so it fires single round slugs. This is a slug gun. Rifle barrel for greater range but decreased handling speed. Arrowhead, more handling speed, but at a wow, I am a lot more tired than I had imagined. A decrease to the range but highly increased handling speed. Or you have fluted barrel, better stability, better handling at the expense of range. Personally, I will stick with rifled barrel. Range on a shotgun is never a bad thing. For the rounds of the slug gun, I always go with high caliber rounds because if you're going to hit it that hard, you might as well flinch it harder. And assault mag, which will slightly, and I mean slightly, increase the rounds per minute at the cost of some range and increasing stability. Personally, I don't feel the knock to range on high caliber rounds is worth a slightly increased rate of fire. But it also has the full auto trigger system. Holding down the trigger will fire this weapon at full auto. Not a bad perk at all. And in this, you can see I have the full new Monarchy set. I got lucky and got the last piece I needed right before I hit that soft cap that new Monarchy was having issues with, and all of it is in iron regalia armor. And I do believe even my hero, even my ghost shells, I put down the new Monarchy shader. I think I put my new Monarchy shader on almost everything because I'll be honest, it looks good on everything. But unfortunately, Dead Orbit has one. It is the same Haunted Earth. It is the same exact archetype as the Song of Justice with slightly better stats at the expense of range. But what this one does have going for it, it has a better sight for closer ranges. But it has higher caliber rounds for flinching. Better flinch. It also has a tactical mag. Really, it matters of what you would want. If you want a bigger mag and greater reload speed or more flinch. And field prep. Increased ammo reserves and move faster, reload while crouched. Situational, if I'm crouching on my Titan, I have a rally barricade up, so that perk would be useless, to say the least. And I have equipped the new Monarchy shader on it. This is the diamonds. That would be the regalia. And this is what the base version looks like. As I said, I can't go wrong with the new Monarchy shader. It's gorgeous. I mean, just look at it. That's gorgeous. But none of you care how these weapons look. You're going to want to see how they do. And unfortunately, I haven't done absolutely anything today, so I'm going to go straight into the EDZ and give these weapons a test run on some quests, public events, if there are any. I really don't prefer this one, but you do what you gotta do. And if you are wondering on the ship, it is the Leonid MV. With, of course, regalia shader, because new Monarchy reasons. And I did absolutely get the Hasalute. I have not given it the shader yet. I might as well do that now then. Nope. Little thing. Once you load in, you can't really access your vehicles or anything else for that matter to give it the shade color. Personally, I think that on this one, there it is. Personally on this, I think the regalia always beats the diamonds because it will give you that checkered look. If you're a fan of the checkered look, you always go with diamonds, but I like that nice gold spear, so I'm going to go with regalia. And it looks like we are just, and that is a boss. Oh, sweet, that is a. Hey, we can show off the shotgun right off the bat. As you can see, the weapons acquisition on targets is a lot less forgiving. But for this public event, I see it over time. You'll see that little blurite receding show up. Hop in one of the blights, Pop back out, and you can do damage to this. This will trigger the heroic event. You have absolutely no idea how many people do not trigger this one, and this is one of the much easier ones to trigger. But it looks like, yeah, I'm playing with someone that does not want to trigger this. I am not dealing with this. This is, I think, the second round. Yeah, this is the second round. 2 Blights form on the second. But if there's only one person here doing DPS, it takes all 3 just to trigger this. And it looks like a roving band of pikes have also moved in, so I will not be able to get anywhere near the amount of DPS I need to do to down this thing. No way. As you can see, the SMG does some serious damage, and there is the special flashpoint boss. Again, base range on the scout rifle is amazing. You can already see I'm doing 201 to the headshot and 144 to a flashpoint boss at range. As for this SMG, and I couldn't really lose a flashpoint boss. There he is. I don't know who he was. Where did the flashpoint boss go? How do I lose something that big? I don't know where it went. There it is. I was going to say, if I manage to lose a target that big just because I had to go up a cliff, I was going to be rather annoyed. But no matter. I can aim. SMG, very close quarters gun. As you can see, there is a severe weapon drop off. I wouldn't even call that mid range. I call that a close range drop off. But again, fully automatic on a shotgun. It does some damage pretty quick. It does shoot reasonably fast. And as you can see, I am doing jack. Stability is not the greatest at range for a SMG. It is pretty lackluster. Switch over to the restoration. This gun has good range. As you can see, it does do good at medium range. The recoil is very manageable. It's very easy to stay on target. Not bad at all. I have used this in the PvP before. This is not a bad gun. It may not be the best archetype, but it does still act as a very reliable alternate to the 450 archetype.
Taking or leaving. I was having fun. Good riddance.
Give me this. Give me this. Nothing. It didn't even give me a little reward for the flashpoint. A little disappointed, but those things are rare. Looks like we also lost out on high value target because I have the attention span of potato. I do like potatoes though, so not all bad. Hopefully, here I can show off you the scout rifle's range. 450, 450, double tap, straight to the head. Not bad range on a high impact scout rifle. Can knock out a Flannex shield in one hit, and most Cabal are two taps for your base legionaries and your base Flanexes. Stop it. I have potato. Thank you. The Scions are, of course, one tap, but there. Scions are, of course. Wow, I seriously missed that. I seriously missed that too. I am truly sorry. I don't know what has gone into my aim. I can't even jump up a cliff. I am doing horrible. Oh god, this is embarrassing. There, Scion. Wow. What? Okay, just kill me. Just kill me. Scion, stop moving. Really? 450. More than enough with... It obviously double taps. I don't know why I can't aim today. I can't... Oh, wow. Scion! Stop moving! Come back out. Don't run that way. Back up. Hey. Hey. 450. Easily a one-shot. See? I have very good aim. I don't know what you guys were talking about. I don't have bad aim. And the shotgun. Come here. Come here. Stop shooting me. Stop. Let me poke you. It is enough to punch through a full shield and do some damage. And it still does some considerable range considering a slug round. Little bug with the Cabal, especially on the flank axes. Your melee does not always hit even when they're flinching. I guess you can just catch a very corner of that shield and say, ah, no, you don't deserve this. I didn't want to do this, but I'm going to have to try. This is not a very PvP friendly build, weapon-wise. As you can tell, the Song of Justice is a PvE weapon. This you can use to PvP with effect. This you can use in PvP with effect. This you can use in PvP with an effect. This is a very slow firing rate of fire, but it does 50 some damage to the head, so it's usually a 4-tap. The 200 round per minute medium range scout rifles, much more forgiving, much more accurate. Mita is a perfect example of this. I do not have another one. Okay. So, I'll try one match. I usually don't do this, but I gotta try. I gotta try at least one match. But personally, I'm gonna stick with a pulse grenade, because you can't go wrong with a pulse grenade. I'm probably going to end up against a stack team again. I have every single time I've tried to make a video end up against stack team, against stack team, against stack team. I don't know what it is about my area, but all I seem to get are stack teams of 4, just curb stomping through teams. So we're going to try and probably fail because we need 4, and I'm probably going to get all 4 at once. Oh! Oh! Maybe not. Maybe not. We might get lucky here. We got lucky here. Look at this. No team. No teams at all. I'm okay with this. These two might be in a team. I'm not sure. I'm not sure because they're not loaded in. But we got a team. No teams. Possibly one team of 2. I can deal with this. I can deal with this. I might do good. I just jinxed myself. I will not do good. This will end horribly. Oh God, what have I gotten myself into? Why would I agree to the PvP game? Oh, Russ, help me. This is gonna be bad. Oh, Russ. I'm going to say this now. I do not usually play PvP. That's been so long since I've played PvP. In most games, actually. I am worried. I am also worried on why I'm loading so long. I feel like I could add in the entire Jeopardy song right now and I wouldn't be able to finish. Well, I would be able to finish, but I wouldn't be loaded in yet. I mean, this is a very long loading time. I can fly from Saturn to Earth in a few seconds. But apparently I'm going to somewhere in the outer reaches of Andromeda to go for a Crucible match. Nope. Just going from Earth to Io. Don't know why that took so long. Ooh. This is a very good map for the Restoration Song of Justice. Nice long sight lanes, nice doorways for the shotgun. I think we might do good here. If there are not too many warlocks with the new exotic, which is extremely useful for them. And I don't know. Yeah, we're playing Supremacy. Oh god. My whole team's got this. Ooh, look at that. That's crispy. That is crispy. Very solid hitting weapon in PvP. And it looks like we are... Nope. And I have failed you, team. I have failed you horribly. And I don't know why I seriously try to get into a melee fight with a guy with a sword. That's my fault. That's my fault. There's someone out here? No! Ooh, so crispy. Oh, he's going right, No, they're going left. And I can't even throw my shield. I am ashamed of myself. Why am I being so aggressive? I have this nice, shiny scout rifle so I can fight at range. Down here? No.
You're falling behind.
I'll take it. We took out the sword guy. And look at this. Nice crispy power ammo.
It's time, Guardian.
Give me that shotgun. Nope. No, buddy. Give me that nice crispy shotgun kill. I messed up. I have failed miserably. Oh god, that was horrible. Why did I ever walk away from that after I put that up? And someone using a low rate. Not bad at all. Coming behind us, team. How did we miss him? And I was caught with my pants down again. I'm really thinking they're just going to try to keep pushing for close range fights. I'm probably going to get proven wrong now that I got an SMG, and that's not good. That is not good at all. I'm just going to stand here and wait. And I have totally failed.
5 minutes. Plenty of time to fight. You shut the enemy down.
Keep me safe, team. Hello, team. Oh, they got power ammo. I don't know where they went with power ammo. They went left. They went left with the powder ammo. Up. Nope, not even gonna trust it. He is. Up. Not a place I want to be. Not a place I want to be. I think he's going to go for the flank. He is! And he's got a fusion rifle. Now you see, I was worried that they would go for close range, and I completely forgot there's this thing called power ammo. Because apparently I am a noob. I'll take it.
That's why we have fire.
I'll take both of those too. High risk, high reward gameplay with the scout rifle. Probably not my brightest idea in the world. Let's chuck this down there for kids and giggles. Oh, we got a tag. Bad place, bad place. Horrible, horrible, horrible positioning. Did not expect the entire team to be there. Plus side, we get more power ammo. Ah, I can sit by this spot for days. Give me that.
Don't spend all that ammo in one place. 3 minutes. It's close.
Wait for it. We wait for it. Go away. And we attack! Oh! That is how you play a Striker Titan. Can we get a whole team wipe? We can get a whole team wipe! Ha ha ha! I am demented and I really should seek psychological help. That was not something to be so proud of. And that is the daybreak. Can he get the daybreak? I think he can! Tickle fingers. Very nice arrow, very nice arrow. Not a nice second arrow, I will admit. That was a horrible second arrow, but I will congratulate the first arrow. And I am caught with my pants down yet again. Very well done, Broforce. This is going to be a horrible match because I am playing like absolute dog turd because I am not used to the scout rifle. I'm going to blame the scout rifle. And I missed both shots. Very pro plays, very pro praise. But you cannot go wrong with the submachine gun in close range at all. I will clean that up for an easy kill. Thank you, thank you. I got people on my radar with no one around. Not a good sign, not a good sign. What we do have is more power ammo because
yes,
I'm addicted to shotguns.
What can stop
Woohoo! Crispy! And I am actually doing good. I'm actually doing good. This might not end as horribly as I had imagined. We'll pop in here with the grenade. That is what we call perfect grenade placement. Brought to you by Lehman Russ. And look at this, we're popping off. We are popping off. I probably shouldn't go over there considering I saw those arc bolts. But I will take this overshield, good sir. Pop that one off. Oh, look at that. We have an active hammer assault and he just got wrecked. And why did I stand still for that? Oh, well, he got a melee kill on a hammer, so I will take that. I will take that. I had imagined this game to go much worse. I had imagined it to go horribly wrong, but I guess I am wrong. I was just using an auto rifle when I should be using an SMG. I will take this.
Impressive, Guardian. You have an instinct for battle.
I will take this. This was a beautiful, beautiful match. Look at that. 25 with a 2.27. Look at that damage done. 3 multi-kills. Streak of 7. Oh god, that was beautiful, boss. Yes, I do try, thank you. But that has been the new Monarchy weapons and armor set on display for your viewing pleasure. My name's Brimstone, and you guys have a good one.